Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Up next at Kennedy Center's Broadway Center Stage is Meredith Willson's beloved Tony Award-winning musical, The Music Man. Directed by Marc Bruni, it will run from February 6th through the 11th, and we drop by the rehearsal studio to bring you a sneak peek and to meet the cast, including Norm Lewis, Jessie Mueller, and Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That came with the 15 numbered balls, the devil's tool. Get us trouble. We got trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, yes, we got trouble. Yeah, we got big, big trouble. With the kind of backwards with me. It's done. Rest
What are the challenges of learning?
Well, Meredith Willson, I guess, was so ahead of his time. I didn't realize, because since I've been announced and since I knew I was doing this, I've always had it running. I've had it in the background, and while I was studying some other things, and then I said I got to get really serious about this now. And once I started doing that, I said, oh my God, this is really intricate. And I didn't realize how intricate. It was rap before rap, especially that first part when we're on the train. And then, of course, Trouble is just a beast. But, we're going to make it through. And then even with some of the other songs, there's a lot of rhythmic things that kind of are like in the rap vein, if you will. So it's been a great challenge, and we have such a short amount of time, but we're having a ball doing it because we feel like we're all going through boot camp, and we're so close right now.
Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion, I'll pop the question.
My agent called me and said, it's Norm and Jessie, and they want. I said, yes, I will. Yes, I will play her mother. Happily play her mother. And just to be able to stand that close and hear her sing like that it's beyond chills throughout your whole body.
This is one of those golden age musicals. They don't write them like this anymore. They're so beautiful. You know all the songs after you leave them. What's it like working on this?
It just reminds me of being in high school and auditioning for the play and then getting it and having to go after school for rehearsal, and just how thrilling it was when you got to perform those 3 or 4 shows that you did. It reminds me of camp, of some kind of theater camp that I never did get to go to, but I did have a great public school theater program on Long Island, and I was lucky to be in a lot of shows when I was little, and my love for the theater was born there in a public school auditorium, and it never went away.
There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all. There was blue, and there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in the sweet fragrant meadows of autumn.
Oh, it's so fun. They were just working on Trouble, which is fun because it's number I got to just watch. I'm not in, and I don't have to learn the words for. Bless you, Norm Lewis. And it's infectious. The music is infectious. Like the intros into things, and then like when the drums kick in for the band numbers, and then you have these lush ballads. It's like really dreamy stuff to work on.
The songs you sing, they're so gorgeous.
They're so high. Yes, we're working on that. If I look like I'm adjusting my eyeballs, that's why. Yeah, it's just like fun. It's just fun music to sing, and but yeah, it's a workout in a different kind of way. But it's fun because you don't get to hear music this lush anymore. I mean, we hear wonderful music on all the time on theaters across the nation, but it's like you don't get stuff like this that much. It's just really, it's kind of a gem of a show.